Here is the Spring League star, Jake Bates, set to get this one going. And off we go from Ford Field. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Burrow gonna open by putting it up. That's complete. It's Yosivas. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's complete to all the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A pickup of 15 in the air. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's Brown. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Reynolds now on the return. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. First and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclones. David Montgomery. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go play action with Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Lions first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Now a pass deep for St. Brown. That is brought in. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he will take this one across into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. It's a gain of 34. 1st and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, it's Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here we go. A carry here for Brown. He's to the 10. And he's going to take this all the way home. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's a 2nd and 12. One more time for Montgomery. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Now he'll run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Now a 3rd and 2. Goff in the pistol. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. On play action, Goff. Now he takes off.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain, second down.
A second down throw for Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They go play action for Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Lions. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Second down and 8. Now, faking the give. Working free downfield. It is Williams. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Detroit.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Goff. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That ball is caught on the sideline and 0 feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. Now a give to Montgomery, heading right. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On first down, Burrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. On first and 10, Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will score! Game on! Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Reynolds now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. A run up the gut with Montgomery. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Montgomery. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
On 1st and 10, it's Montgomery. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. On the ground, Montgomery. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
So it's a win here for the Lions. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.